Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and a wear test of the new Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. This is new at Sephora and it is infused with micellar water change-making technology for the skin. I love micellar water. It does a great job at being gentle and effective on the skin. This is the new face of Clean Beauty. This was made in Italy. It is supposed to be a medium coverage, skin-like finish you crave, the clean formula you deserve, medium coverage, natural finish foundation. I'm also going to be reviewing the new Bite Agave Lip Mask. This is the intensive lip mask with mangosteen extract. This is lanolin free and vegan. Lanolin actually makes the lips crave more moisture, dehydrating the lips, so I'm interested in seeing that. And I've also picked up the Crystal Cream Shimmer Lip Crayon by Bite Beauty in the shade Rose Glaze. So if you're excited to see my thoughts on the new Bite Beauty collection, then just stay tuned and keep on watching. So a few days ago, I placed an order for this Bite Beauty collection because my Sephora doesn't usually have the newest of new stuff right away. And a lot of complexion products have been released lately. I do have my eye on that Tom Ford foundation, but I have yet to bite the bullet. There's new Hourglass concealer, which I did review. If you have missed that, go back in the videos and that is there. I've done new drugstore, complexion products that have been released that I'm in love with. So yeah, I'm trying to be more mindful of what to purchase for my channel because very easily one can go spiraling downhill and be like buying new of everything. But this really spoke to me because I love natural skin-like medium coverage foundations. I don't look for crazy full coverage or anything like that. And the fact that this has that micellar technology really did catch my eye. And I loved all the looks of the new lip glaze. There's the shimmer one and then the regular one. And I wanted to test the new mask since this is now vegan and cruelty-free. Bite Beauty went from being something not to, I guess, vegan and cruelty-free. So I was very interested in this. And I picked up the shade L40. I was matched. I matched myself off the Charlotte Tilbury foundation that I've been using, and let's see if it's a great match. Now, I've purchased the Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. It looks like this. It's in a squeezy tube. There's 30 mils. They matched me at L40. They also came out with a primer and a powder. Now, I did not pick up either one of those because I'm on a budget. So I wanted to mainly focus my money on the complexion product. I don't really want to use powders in 2020, so let's go over sort of some of the details of this foundation and claims before we get started. The claims of this are that it's a clean, long-wearing foundation with gentle micro micellar products to enhance the skin, create natural beauty, and be very long-wearing on the skin and natural. This also mimics skin texture for a natural and flawless application every time. The micellar technology was what really drew me to this foundation because it's really good for the skin. As I mentioned before, micellar water, it's very gentle but very effective on the skin, so that drew me into this foundation. I have very dry, sensitive skin. As you can see, the very wrong product can break me out super easily, so I'm curious to know if this will do the same thing, considering it's a clean beauty brand, free of all the sulfates and parabens and cruelty-free, which is the best claim. The highlighted ingredient here is maki berry, which is an anti-inflammatory ingredient for the skin, which is supposed to nurture your complexion. And the micellar aspect of this is supposed to mimic skin's natural texture and provide long-wearing coverage. Oh, price, by the way, is $39.50, 1 fluid ounce, made in Italy. Very quickly, I'm going to show you some swatches. So this is the Bite Beauty in L40, Charlotte Tilbury foundation in 3, and then we've got the new L'Oreal Age Smart in the shade Rose Beige, and Pure Love Your Selfie foundation 4-in-1 shade MN30. So it looks to be a great match. So here's what the product actually looks like. It's not drippy, it's not too heavy. I'm going to actually spray my face with some Fix Plus to hydrate it. And I've already applied my skincare, and I've also applied, you know, some light under eye cream. The way I like to apply my foundation is to do it in sections because I never know if a product is going to transfer or do anything weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a new foundation, so I'd like to just do section by section. And now I'm just taking a foundation brush and going over this area that I've already applied the foundation on. I should probably put my hair back in clips, but so far, very, very lightweight. The shade is spot on for me. I'm really liking the way this is looking. And this is basically only a quarter of what came out of the squeezy tube, which I find to be fine packaging. It's not bad. Travel friendly. It's easy to tote around. It's not going to break. Let me put my hair back. So still working off of that little bit, I'm going to apply it to the areas of my face that need the coverage the most. So this is very nice so far, lightweight, it has no scent, and just from that light layer, I do believe that this is very medium coverage. I wonder if it's buildable, but I don't want it to be. I can do one side of the face, this side a little bit more, just sort of spot conceal that area. So I've just taken a little bit more, and I'm going to just quickly go over these areas very lightly. This is very natural and skin-like. It's very much my shade. I find that it's pretty tacky, so this is going to need to be set. But for now, I'm happy with the coverage. Looking close, it looks very skin-like and natural, and of course it's not going to, you know, hide the texture, but it definitely is not enhancing it, and I'm fine with spot concealing these. But so far, overall, I love the coverage. I like the finish of this. I believe it is skin-like, and as they claim, so far, so good. So first impressions with this little light layer looks so nice on the skin. This is a very great everyday sort of nice coverage for foundation. I don't find that it's greasy at all. I find that it's just the right consistency, and it's not enhancing pores. It's not, I don't know, it's very skin-like looking, and like they said, very natural, so I'm happy with that claim. You can still see my skin peeking through. It's not a mask-like, but it is looking very, very natural, so I am impressed with that. So with the light layer that I applied, it would be a light medium coverage, but when I went over these areas, that was definitely built to a medium coverage. You're not going to get any further than medium with this, which is perfect because that is what I personally prefer in a foundation. This is good for all skin types, and yeah, so far, so good. Now for me, it is a thicker foundation, but the way that I did it, I didn't have to use a ton of product. So even though this is thicker, I think a little does go a long way based on how you apply it and what tools you use. You can use your fingers to spread it further. And then what I did, instead of building it up all over the face, I only built it up in the areas that I needed it because I prefer a very skin-like, light foundation. So this is definitely medium coverage where it needed to be, and a light medium all over the rest of my face. As you can still see some imperfections, and you can still see that coming through, and these were built up to, you know, a nice medium coverage. So this feels really fresh and lightweight on my skin. Now we're going to quickly go into the beait Agave Intensive Lip Mask, and I actually chose mine in Buzzed. So this is actually a colored. It looks like this. I'm going to apply this to my lips. There's a vanilla scent to this, and it looks like a little goes a long way, and there's quite a lot of product in this, and this was, I think, $20. Really affordable. I'm going to jump off camera and quickly apply my makeup, and then we're going to talk about how it looks powdered down, and then I'm going to be doing my wear test for the day. Okay, I'm back. The rest of my makeup is on, just very simple, minimal makeup, and we're going to be trying the Rose Glaze on together. Here is the indicator of the color, and here is what it looks like. It's supposed to be shimmer. This is a very beautiful color. Nice and pink and pigmented. So I think overall the look is very nice. I'm going to start the wear test now. Don't know how many hours I can get out of it, but let's set it with our Urban Decay All-Nighter. Just really lightly set it. I'm not doing anything extra strenuous today. I'm just sort of lounging around. And yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours since applied, and what I'm noticing is that the dry down time took absolutely forever. I didn't use powder except under my eyes, and I found that nothing skipped. The bronzer, the blush, the highlight, nothing skipped on the face. Now I'm finding that it looks truly like a medium coverage. It's no longer tacky. It's looking more like skin. And what I'm most impressed at is that it's not settling into my smile lines at all. So I really do think this is a true medium coverage foundation. I don't find that it's broken down anywhere yet. My nose still looks great. It doesn't look cakey at all on the skin. There's my forehead. So overall, I found that this is looking really good. It's looking better than when I applied it. But yeah, that dry down time is a long time. So I think this would be good, yes, for all skin types. I don't particularly have oily skin, so I have a little bit of oil peeking through, but it's looking a little bit better the longer that it wears. So that's where we are right now at the 2 hour mark, and I will be back in 4 hours and then another 2 hours after that. So I will see you in a few. Okay guys, so we are officially at the halfway mark. Not the best lighting, but I can see that it still looks like skin. I've got some oils peeking through, but it's definitely not hiding anything on the skin. My smile lines, it still has not sunken into those. So overall, yeah, still looking really, really good. Bite Beauty, this might be the best foundation for everyday wear. Now, I guess I will see you guys in another 4 hours for the final verdict. Alright guys, it is now 7:30, it's the end of the day, so let's take a close look. I blew my nose, so it did wear off of that area, but still, my smile lines, it's not settling into the smile lines at all, and it looks really, really good. A little bit has faded off of here, but overall, it's a very skin-like finish. It's more skin-like as the day goes on. I found that I'm not oily at all, that it has not broken up anywhere. Look at the forehead. It gives really, really nice coverage. So I would say that this is a beautiful everyday foundation, and it has all the claims. It lives up to all of them. I really, really enjoyed this. So that is all I have for this video. Let me know down below if you have tried this foundation and what your thoughts are. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.